Hi, it's Menno, and here is my reaction video number 5. I was planning to do one called Madonna and the Meaning of Life, but then this morning I had a chat with my flatmate, and he said that Kylie has a new song. Kylie Minogue has a new song out called New York City. It's a new song, and it's taken from a new greatest hits album that she's got called Step Back in Time. If you want to go straight to the song, then skip to... Before I get into it, I just want to have a chat about Kylie, really, because she's been going for more than 30 years, which is incredible in pop music. Just like with Madonna, I feel like I've sort of, grown up with her music. She sold more than 80 million records, and she's the highest selling Australian singer of all time. This greatest hits is not the first greatest hits that she's had. The first compilation was released in 1992, which basically included the greatest hits from her period with Stock, Aitken and Waterman, who were producers at the time, and they had a very distinctive sound. Then there was another greatest hits. Well, it wasn't really a greatest hits, it was called Hits Plus, and it's this one right here, because when she moved to Deconstruction, she released 2 albums. One was called just Kylie Minogue, and the other one was called Impossible Princess. And those 2 albums, they weren't as successful as her other albums had been, and then after Impossible Princess, the label dropped her. But then she came back with the album Light Years and the single Spinning Around, and that was huge. So then the label that had just dropped her thought, oh, cash in, quick, let's release a Hits Plus. So this is just from her Deconstruction days, a couple of songs, and then as in a couple of hits that she did have, and then a couple of other songs that were unreleased and slightly different versions of the songs. And then in 2004, was it? Yeah, she released Ultimate Kylie, which was a double CD spanning her career to date. And then in 2012, the Best of Kylie Minogue was released, and now 2019, we are getting Step Back in Time, the definitive collection. The name of the compilation is taken from a song that she released in 1990 called Step Back in Time, which was very much a tribute to disco music of the 70s, and it's just, I think it's one of her best songs ever. It's one of my favorites. It's got such a good energy to it. It's a great dance track, and it's just perfect. Here's a little snippet. All you can do is step back in time. Kylie does it better. Now, Kylie's been in the game for, as I said, just over 30 years, and she's turning 51 this month. And I just think it's great that you have people like Kylie, and they're still putting out new music. Similarly, you've got Janet Jackson, who's 52, still putting out new music. Last year she released We're Made for Now, Not Tomorrow. And then obviously Madonna's putting out new music. It's all about Madam X at the moment, and Madonna's 60. She's turning 61 this year. So I just think it's great that they keep going, because especially in pop music, there's so much ageism going on, and oh, you should be doing this as a woman if you're a certain age, whereas if you're a man, it's not something that's questioned, and they just keep going, and the men aren't really slagged off for how they look or what they do. Whereas with women, that's a very different story. So good for these ladies for doing their own thing. I have to be honest, I haven't really paid that much attention to Kylie the last couple of years. The last album that I got was the X album, which I really enjoyed. Then she had Aphrodite, Kiss Me Once, and Golden. The singles of those albums, I mean, I liked them, but they didn't really grab me. I felt it was a bit samey. But I love Kylie. Kylie's like, when you think about Kylie, you just feel happy. And I'm from that generation where when you hear the word Kylie, you think of Kylie Minogue, not Kylie Jenner, Kylie means Kylie. The new song is called New York City. It's a tribute to the Big Apple. Here's a picture of Kylie in the Big Apple. It's a long time ago. You can tell the World Trade Center, like the Twin Towers, are still in the background. Okay, so New York City. I like the artwork for it. It's just a clock with Kylie, and her legs are the hands of the clock. And I like that because it's Kylie O'clock, basically, and Kylie O'clock is always a good time. So let's have a listen to the song. Oh. Talk. Okay, this is quite different from Golden. I like it. Ooh. Ethereal Kylie. Okay, we're in the club. Oh, I like this. City. This is it sounds fresh. This makes me want to go, make me want to go out, make me want to go dance. This is good. It's kind of cool. Ooh la la. This bit reminds me a little bit of the song she did with Giorgio Moroder, Right Here, Right Now. I love it. I love it. It's uplifting. I would say this is one of the best songs that she's put out in a few years. Yeah, I just love it, like instantly. Easy on the ear, moves along nicely. Hey! Yeah! Pretty. Feelings. Love it. This is perfect. But I love it. Vocals are good. Production's good. Does it like that guitar in the background? That's amazing. Oh. And the sound of the subway. I love this. I love this. This is one of the best Kylie tracks in years. It's such a strong song. It's so good. I'm gonna play that again and play it really loud and dance around because this is just... Oh, thank you, Kylie. Oh, I like that. Happy days. Is there going to be a video for it? I don't think there's a video for it yet, but it'd be so good to have a video for this in New York. I can't stop saying that. I like it. I like it. I love it. Oh, this is good. This is good stuff. New York City. Okay, well, that's my reaction. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like this video if you like it. Of course, if you don't, then you don't. And hit subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. I'm planning a few more. As I said earlier, I'm planning to do one called Madonna and the Meaning of Life. Now I'm thinking of doing one called Kylie and the Meaning of Life. Janet and the Meaning of Life. Barbra Streisand and the Meaning of Life. There's so much to do, so much to cover. So let me know if you want me to react to something in particular, again in the comments below, and then I'll see if I can find the time to do it. Okay, that's it from me for now. Have a good day. Ciao. Subscribe to my videos, check out my other videos, and tell me what song would you like me to react to next.